Alright guys, we're here running our road line. I doubled up on snares here. I have that one there coming off the trail, crossing the road. But then we got this kill circle here. We got us number 20 on a cable. So we're going to get him pulled. I got another active snare, and then I could... Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen that at all. I pulled that one up with 2 fingers too. So luckily he choked himself out before... cable, smacking the blade, cheek my rebar. Just trying to climb a hill right now, buddy. Trying to hurry up because I'm parked on the wrong side of the road. But that's number 20. This one we're not going to get too fancy with. Just get some flying off. We picked up a roadkill badger today. Pretty frozen. Early catch. But, yeah, that's the problem with snares. You don't get all the show. It's just, especially the road lines. You don't get to see any layouts. You get to see a trail with the loop on it. And hopefully a dead critter in it. But here it is. In and out. Minute. Trying to hurry as well because it's cold as hell out there. Especially since we geared down. We were crawling around today. I got a call from a job to come in there and out, remove some snakes. And we did that. It went from 2 to 3 snakes. Got hurt. 2 to 3 snakes to, next thing you know, we have 2 bags full. We caught 11 or 12 snakes, 8 black rats, 2 fox, 1 racer, and a baby garter snake. There's probably a lot more in there. But for what I bid the job out, I was like, let's just grab what we can right now. We got an hour to be here. We had our hair appointments we got to make. So we went in there, got our job done, told her that I'll bill you for what we did today, but this is going to take a lot more work than what we can justify doing right now. So we are going to leave it at that. But yeah, so we ended up with, I don't know how many I just said, 8. Well, I'm actually probably a baker's dozen. 14. Wait, no. Yeah, 14. 12, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so that's a good deal. Got that. Some sort of government job thing. So I don't know. A whole lot of paperwork involved to doing the job. But, yeah. That was kind of cool. It was fun. The boy had fun. I couldn't be much help, so we got our naturalist from our county's conservation board. She enjoys chasing snakes, so we let her come. She offered. I called her up, and she said she'd be willing to come help us. Being as I am an amputee, and it was in a crawl space. I ended up getting in there, but lost my leg, popped off somewhere in the process, and it was a shit show from there. But it was just running and gunning, chasing them. They were running through rat holes. But we caught, like I said, about a dozen, 13, and got the hell out of there because we got said we had shit, it's snowing again. But so we ended up having to hit the road. Yeah, about it. We checked half the line this morning, had a pack work through. They just didn't come. Closest they got to a set was about 3 foot. Not super hungry this time of year. We caught this one because that was a trail set, and it looked like we caught her coming down to the road, which was nice because if they were coming up the road, my thought would be is that we smack one there and we smack one following up behind. So, but it looked like it was just a single. But we're hauling butt to our other spot. spots we're trying to chase daylight here. I really don't like checking traps in the dark. Just, you miss details. Especially running snares, because they're not jumping around. You don't see them a mile away. You literally drive up and like, oh, yep, there he is, dead. And then, yeah. But, alright guys, we're finally getting into some action. So we picked up a coon down on the bottoms on the Fox farm. And I'll show a little clip here. So we picked up that coon on the Fox farm. And then we went and had a possum on the other side. I have like 6 dog proofs there. And he picked up a possums, and the coyotes actually came in and killed the possum in the trap. I'll show you the video, like I said, right after this or at the end of this whole thing. But there's still a chance we pick up a couple more coyotes. I put out a lot of snares yesterday and a couple more leg holds. So, yeah, let me know if you've ever had that. And the only reason why I know is fresh snow on the ground. And there's coyote tracks everywhere. Unfortunately, it's literally right in their front yard. And I don't want to set any coyote traps there. Because we've had issues with dogs on this property. So unless it was his dogs that came in there, but they looked like coyote tracks to me. But they came in there, killed the possum, and went on about their business. They didn't even eat them. I think it was just like a frenzy deal. It looked like a couple of them. So it's probably time to get in there and start running his fences with snares, trying to pick them up as they come through. It is kind of tough in there because of what we got. But well, we're about here to another chunk of property. I won't let you guys hang on. We'll just try to keep this at about that 8 minutes, and then if we catch anything, we'll bring it right back. So hang on. Okay, guys, first day, new property, new set. Oh, baby, he almost looks like a damn gray fox. I'm gonna flip you. Look at that big old male. I'm not exactly sure what I put in this hole. It was kind of a mad dash yesterday, setting.
I don't know how good you got it up here.
Oh, I got a deep catch. Good bad catch. He ain't going nowhere. Oh, you can almost see him. There he is. I gotta take a leak. That is a big dog, guys. Big dog. Put my hat on, it's cold. And we just got haircuts. Good dark color faced coyote. First day in the ground. Get my crippled ass out of the car. Dark. Big male. Looks like he circled the set a couple times before committing. That's pretty neat. Yeah, there's tracks here. Looks like he might have actually walked. I have another set down there. Unless he cut the field crossing here and then came up. But alrighty. Big old male. Take some pictures. So that's 2 today. Where's the picture button? There it is. Bam. He was talking when we pulled up. But alright, we're going to get him dispatched. Big, beautiful coyote. Good color. Nice dark one. If you like them like that. It looks like a gray fox when we pulled up, but we fucking barely got him. MB550. So, he's dead. Just don't worry about that. We cast him. He's just finishing off. Alright guys, we're going to get this reset and go about business. Try to set you up a little bit. I got a nice dirt clod here, but I'm going to probably end up using that, so. Okay. Hunter, can you grab my gloves? My gloves. When it's cold, I gotta pee more. Hopefully he hurries up. Come on, man.
I got him. Dead.
Where are those? Those are snails.
I think those are mine, actually.
No, yours are in the house.
I hate spiders. There's a bunch of spider webs on there. They give me the chills. Like the.
Drip up. Big old dog. No blood. Why aren't you going past that? How many of you guys keep records of what you trap, where you trap, what you're using? I'm really bad at it. Damn near new set. Anchor's still holding steady. He brought a lot of fresh dirt in from the edges. And that's the bad part about letting them wait all day, you know, checking in the evenings. Now that the whole area is tore up a little bit, I don't mind creating a step down trench type deal. My boy forgot to put the drill back in my truck still.
That was your job.
Pawn off responsibility. No, we ran home before the snake job and I meant to grab it out of the garage and we were running a little behind and it was kind of a hectic morning. But so far, we just about got everything going that we need to get going. So okay. Forgot I rearranged my bag a little bit. I'm pretty sure this was all Trapper J stuff here. I think I ran out of the Bass Brothers stuff on the last set before this on the other property. Okay, so we got beaver oil, all predator, stinky beef, and then coyote piss all over the place. You know what I did? You wanna load that stuff up for me? So, this is your new set. It's kind of got about 1.5 inch drop there. Just piled up all the chunks from me busting it out. I'm leaving it rough looking here. But I sprinkled that salt on the backing there. With it starting to on and off snow here, it that will keep that back part from collecting snow, and it'll keep it a black imprint out here. So, all right, so we got one more leg hold down there. We're gonna go check it. It's just right over the knoll, and then but either way, first night set. We got to give our nature center lady the bucket back. They were moving pretty good last night. I've had activity on all my properties. I forgot to throw that in the bag. My hands are frozen, but I'm just wearing a sweatsuit right now. But yeah. All right, guys. In and out in 8 minutes. Fuck, it's cold. I'm gonna try to get out in the middle of the bean field and take a leak. This is gonna be a property you'll see me this spring. Early. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna trap they got a lot of beaver sign in here. I got one finger. That's cold. With the fresh snow, here's another tip for you coyote trappers, and we say it all the time. With this fresh snow, you learn a whole lot. I'm gonna try that way up there. So this coyote crossed the drainage here. I don't think I'm this far down. I lost my trap. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he didn't come down and hit this one. So he crossed the drainage about midway through. So I got this here, and I salted the back of that one. That's why it's really black. Stands out pretty good against that white background. But that coyote crossed like right there. And then he was cutting across the field and cut that corner. And that's where we had that trap. So, all right, guys. That's 21. We're doing good. I got to pee. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on urine close to your trapping location? Not like coyote urine, your urine. You gotta take a piss. You just drop chow right next to where you're trapping, or do you go like I'm doing and go right in the middle of the damn bean field where I don't think a coyote's gonna work through? Let me know. Alright, stay tuned. Hopefully we have something on the other. I think I got quite a bit over the hill, so we'll see.